Hello, magical butterflies. This is Tina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscription to the channel, and for viewing my videos. To book a service with me, go to butterflyintuition.com. My full list of services, and the link to my website, and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube are in the description box below. Welcome to the Vision Intuition Monthly Forecast for August 2022, or whenever you're watching this, because my readings are intended to be timeless. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, release it and let it fly. So let's get into the opening messages for this month's monthly forecast. What are the opening messages for the Vision Intuition Monthly Forecast for August 2022? Opening messages on what the collective needs to know. We have hopes of return. Wanting them you back, feeling upset, the unknown, past memories waiting. So there is an energy of wanting to reconnect, to reconcile. Either you or someone or both of you want to reconnect. With special touch, I just feel that you two have touched each other's hearts, touched each other's soul. This is a deep-rooted love connection. Doesn't matter the label you resonate with or don't. You two have imprinted on each other a long time ago. This is definitely past life vibes. Nympho shows me that you two desire each other very much. There is a strong sexual attraction. You two could be sending each other sexual energy. Sacral chakra activation could be happening this month or has been happening in the month of July. And it is carrying over into the month of August. So this month, when it comes to this person in love, you two are going to be reaping the rewards. Because I feel a blessing is coming. You two are letting go of the past, and you now want to be free, and you now want to see what could have been. Because there has been significant growth between the two of you. A lot of inner child healing has taken place, bringing in the energy of union. So there is a reconnection, a reunion, a reconciliation as you both start the month of August with reflection. So if this is resonating for you, there is a deep sense of wanting to reconnect with a person from the past. It is not one-sided. You both want this. So let's get into the energy of the collective when it comes to the opening messages, just to see where the energy is in the collective when it comes to reconciliation, reconnection, and wanting a second chance with another person. And anything else that wants to come through. So Hidden Treasures shows me that the box has opened. The box to your new beginning has opened, which is calling in this reconnection, this reconciliation. But it's also calling in other things too. I really just feel Pandora's box has opened for you, and the box of opportunity has opened. So with money, guns, and alcohol, I really just feel if alcohol was an issue or any type of addiction, the gun just represents guarded energy, defending yourself, and maybe this caused a block with money in your job, but I feel there's a hidden treasure with that because this has opened the door to your sacred journey. So you are protected, and you don't need to look outside of yourself for protection. And the dream catcher is showing me that your dreams are bringing you messages, so really pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are telling you to walk blindly, to have faith that you are on the right path, and things are going to work out for you this time. Muscular shows me that you do have a divine masculine who does want to come in. He could be into fitness. He could be into working out. He could have a really nice six-pack like the gentleman on the card does. But regardless of what he looks like, he is embracing the light. He is embracing the light. He is coming out of the shadows, and he does want to come towards you. See, that is confirmed by masculine waiting on you. So you do have a divine masculine who wants to come in. In the past, he entertained other people, but now his eyes are fixated solely on you. And he wants to chain you up. He wants to make you his. He wants to make it exclusive. When it comes to your career, your life purpose, you are purifying that energy, and you are calling in something new. There is a soulmate around you who can help you with your career. This person could resonate with wolves, or I'm really just seeing somebody working with wolves or something like that. But this person is giving you the strength to start over in your career. And you're really just asking yourself this month, what's the tea? What's my purpose? What do I need to know? What is this all about? So let's get into the head and heart space for the collective. So this will be the head and heart space on what you're thinking, what you're feeling, if your head and heart space are aligned, or if they're just two different energies. Okay, we'll start with headspace. So your headspace is very grounding. I ground myself and reconnect with animals and nature. So connecting with your spirit animals, spirit totems, if you have a pet. Dogs are about loyalty. They're really just telling you to get connected, because these animals are helping you become soft, to become more gentle, to become more vulnerable, and to help the heart chakra open up. And loyalty is coming through to tell you to listen to the wisdom and let it guide you. So really listen to what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is the thoughts and the thinking that you should be listening to at this time, because your heart space is telling you that you're worthy. I choose to see myself only through the eyes of unconditional love. I release all blame towards myself and others. So you're seeing your worth and you're seeing your purpose. And through that, you are becoming powerful. Here's to a strong woman or a strong man. May we know them, may we raise them, and may we be them. So you're in your power. Your heart space is telling you you're in your power. And you're looking beyond the surface, which means your intuition is definitely helping you in your heart space as well as your head space to listen to the messages that your soul is telling you, to get you on course, to be able to really just bring in something new. So the month of August starts off in Leo season and ends in Virgo season. So the energy of Leo, the lion, is definitely bringing in confidence and passion when it comes to love. And it's also bringing in that energy that anything is possible when it comes to your career and your life purpose when you set your mind to it. So next we're going to look into what Spirit wants you to know for the month. I'm going to pull 3 cards, one for the beginning of the month, one for the middle of the month, and one for the end of the month. So what do you want the collective to know for the month of August? We'll start with the beginning of the month. What do you want the collective to know for the beginning of the month? Okay, we have summer solstice. When the days are long and the nights are hot, that's when you'll know it's time to start. So this summer, if you're in the northern hemisphere as me, summer is at its peak in August, because fall season will be happening in September. So August is going to be very hot. So the nights are hot. So I really just feel if you're not with someone, you could meet someone, you could be with someone. And I really just feel that there is a sense of a reconnection if you resonated with the opening message. But it also could just mean that you're ready to call in love. But the summer solstice energy is really helping you really just get into that sacral chakra, heart chakra energy. So by the middle of the month, you're going to feel like it's time for a change. And it won't be strange, because this is something you have been thinking about for some time. This is really something that you have been wanting for some time. And the middle of this month, and I feel this will probably happen after the full moon in Aquarius that happens around the 11th. You're really going to have that sense of, this is it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And how that's going to play out for the end of the month with impatience, they will be back just like that. So if you struggled with patience when it comes to love, especially with someone that you want to reconnect with, you're always looking for them, getting impatient when they don't come when you think they're going to, you may be pleasantly surprised that this person is going to return by the end of this month. It's not going to be for everybody. Don't get attached to a timeline. But just like that, somebody is going to be back. So next, we're going to get you some guidance. So I have 3 decks for guidance. We're going to start with self-love, spiritual reminders, just for guidance for you for the month of August. So what self-love, spiritual reminders do you have for the collective? Be you, do you, for you. Put yourself first. Never be second best. And whatever has been troubling you or whatever you're trying to let go of, it's time to make peace with it and release it. It's time to make peace with it and release it. It has served its purpose. And by being you, and doing this for you, you will be able to do that. And take a salt bath if you have been stressed out. A salt bath will really help just clear that energy. I personally like to use Dr. Teal's Epsom salts, just sitting in that lavender. I like the lavender bath time, but they have other great scents. Just taking a salt bath, or if you don't take a bath, you could always get like those shower melts that have the Epsom lavender vibe, and you can drop them in the shower to really just cleanse your energy. And how you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. So remember that we teach people how to treat us. We teach people how to love ourselves. And when you have self-love, when you are completely 100% in love with yourself, your heart chakra is open and balanced, and you are sending out an unconditional love, an even flow, and you bring it back, because in order for someone to love you, you must love yourself. And only compare yourself to who you were yesterday. So do not compare yourself to other people. Only compare yourself to who you were yesterday. And if you get upset, because sometimes the full moon will do that, cry until you're annoyed with crying, and then you won't want to cry anymore. Crying is a form of releasing. And be yourself today. It looks gorgeous on you. So be your true, authentic self, and don't hide who you are. And whatever is troubling you, whatever you're trying to let go of, whatever you're just being frustrated with at this time, rise above the situation. So let's get some messages from your spirit guides. I'm using a deck. It's called What WTF is the Problem? It's by Fire Witch Tarot. This deck has a very sassy, smart-ass card messages. It's kind of like your spirit guides calling you out, but take it all in stride. So don't force it. Go with the flow. So don't try to force the river. Just let it come in when it's supposed to, because when you force it, things get messy, and Spirit's asking you, was that shit seriously necessary? Meaning, for you to get that upset and to have maybe you got mad at somebody and sent a message, or this is something you've done in the past, even if you did it as far as like energetically. You have to know you're not being humble when you're in that energy. That's why Spirit wants you to trust your intuition and to just go with the flow. Because when you go with the flow, you will stop overanalyzing shit and you won't overthink. Because overthinking can cause a block. So be more responsible when it comes to your thoughts and your headspace. And to heal it, you need to feel it. So we always talk about shadow side, but everyone runs away from the shadow side. You can't run away from the shadow side, run towards it. It's a part of you. Because in order to feel it, in order to heal it, you have to feel it. And whatever's bothering you, whatever you can't control, don't let it consume you. Just surrender it. Because when it comes to other people, you can't change them just like they can't change you. And stop thinking negative and watch how shit changes. Seriously, when you shift out of negative thinking and into positive thinking, you will see that you were blowing up shit for no goddamn reason. You literally were just like, why was I doing that? Because when we get afraid, we overthink, we obsessively think, we can tell ourselves some like really like crazy stories that have no truth to it. There's no judgment if you do that, because we all do it, myself included. And just understanding the law of attraction. And most importantly, remember who the F you are. You are a divine soul. You were here for a purpose. And everything is aligning for you. And your final message is to just know when you get into that fearful energy, you're just overreacting. It's just your ego. And really just pay attention to the red flags. If you messed up, don't beat yourself up. Just remember who you are. And just remember you can change things anytime that you choose. So let's get the final guidance deck. I'm going to use Fire Witch Tarot's Witchy Way to get 2 cards for final guidance for you for the month of August. Actually, I take that back. 4 want to come out, so I will take them. So we have a Trail of Magic. How are you impacting the world around you? Get creative and leave a trail of magic wherever you go. Leave your mark. So really leave your mark. Leave your trail, leave your scent, leave an impact, create your legacy. And with sensuality, don't be embarrassed to open that part of you that makes you feel sexy. Be comfortable and confident in your own sensuality, and really just stay open to what that sacral chakra is bringing to you, because you have love on fire happening for you this month. Someone you share a passionate connection with is still holding on to the fire and love. As long as they keep the fire burning, they continue to have you under their passionate spell. So I have a song coming through. It's called I Can't Fight the Fire, and it's by this country artist, Peter Brandon. You can probably find the song on YouTube. Look it up, because that song has a special message for somebody watching this. And just know that music will heal you. No matter what you are feeling or going through, music and its beautiful sound waves will help you heal and uplift your energy. Find the music that speaks to your soul and allow it to work its magic on you. So I always play background music whenever I record videos for any of my platforms. I just find meditation music just very soothing. It just kind of drowns out the noise for me when I'm channeling, and it really just helps bring in the messages. I love to listen to meditation music when I'm working, when I'm creating things, when I'm at my day job. I also have a bunch of playlists that I've created on Spotify. You actually can follow me on Spotify. I'll have my link to my Spotify in the description box below. I have a public page. You can find me on there. It's XTinaNavs. It's XTINANAVS. I have a bunch of playlists that I put together. The playlist that's just being shown to me that you may want to listen to is my Soul Journey playlist. A lot of those songs I have been listening to my entire life that have come back full circle later in my life. So you may want to just give them a listen to. You may find a song that just speaks to you. And just know that you have something very beautiful happening this month, but it's all in your perspective. And it's all in the decisions you make, because your free will decisions and how you go about the rest of the day, the month, the week, it's all in your perspective. So let's get into how the month is going to end, or how the month may end. This is similar to possible future energy. Possible future energy is just that. It is possible future energy. It is what can happen, what may happen, but it is going to depend on the free will decisions that you and other people make, because energy does change daily. So, Queen Rising shows me Divine Feminine is going to continue to rise this month. And she is rising past any neglect that her inner child has felt. She has surpassed it. And she is no longer confused. She knows which way she wants to go. She wants to go this way, maybe that way, but she definitely does not want to go back, because she's moving on. She's saying, thank you, next. I'm ready for my new chapter. And that's beautiful. She is ready to start something new with the Divine Masculine. She is very much into him as he is into her. There is good chemistry between the two of them, great vibes and positive. So there is a reconnection or a connection happening this month. The masculine is mostly going to look her up. I feel he's going to do it online for a lot of you, or he's either going to send a message through social media, or he's going to send a text, definitely through the phone. I really don't feel this is going to be a face-to-face or like a phone call message, like a FaceTime. Especially if this masculine has put you in a love triangle in the past. That has ended, and he's very lonely, and now he's in his head. But he's going to get out of his head, because Leo season is going to show him, dude, you've been wasting time. You could have been talking to her by now. So, he is going to get over his fear of her being uninterested, because that's all an illusion. Because he has love on the brain. They are connecting in dreams. He's fantasizing about her, daydreaming about her, very nostalgic. And he is seeing that she's unfazed by the past, which means she's healed it. And that's a good thing, because that means he can come in and just speak his heart. But the masculine will be moving towards her. And he is going to be victorious. He's going to be winning. Because overall, Divine Masculine will no longer be haunted by the memories of the past. He's going to be dodging those bullets, because he's going to take some action. And that action is going to leave both of them hooked on a feeling. And I'm even hearing the song, Hooked on a Feeling. I am blanking on who does that song. It's a song, I think, from the 80s. It's called Hooked on a Feeling. Maybe the 70s. I can't, I'm hearing it in my head, but I can't say the words. So give that song a listen to. So I'm going to pull some affirmations before we get to the closing messages for this month's forecast. We're going to get 3 affirmations, and I'm just going to read them. No interpretation, so just if they speak to you, you can write them down, take a screenshot. I allow myself to be seen exactly for who I am. I respect myself enough to walk away from unhealthy situations that are not aligned with my higher self and highest good. I am aligned to my inner and outer sacred union. Because when you're in union with yourself and you're in that self-love energy, that's when your love comes in. And that is part of your closing message, which I'm going to pull a card to speak about inner and outer sacred union. So keys on a ring shows me that you have the key to your happiness, and you're going to give someone the key to your heart. You two are going to be talking, messaging, reconnecting. If you two are twin flames, your twin flame is returning. This is a twin flame reunion. You two look at each other's photographs, so if one or both of you have a public social media page, you both visit it very often. And palm tree shows me you two could live in an area where there's palm trees or by the beach, where you two are going to spend some time together. Yeah, sunglasses shows me definitely where the sun is shining. The sun is going to be very bright. And you two definitely mirror each other and each other's feelings. And somebody is going to be taking some action very soon. So I do hope this month's monthly forecast has brought you the clarity and guidance. If this resonated, if this spoke to you, drop a comment below to let me know how it spoke to you. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Hit the bell notification so you are notified when new content is posted on my channel. Have a magical month of August, and I will talk to you soon.